Welcome to Mudding with BEAGS, episode 20. And I want to give a shout out to my Patreons. You guys make my work possible, and I really appreciate it. And if anybody feels they can contribute to the cause, I'd really appreciate that also. It only costs you, one less cheeseburger a month. Anyways, this is Boston 1906, the courthouse, Pimbleton Square. Suffolk County Courthouse, John Adams Courthouse, completed in 1893. Wow, that's a lot of horse and buggy action right there. Okay, this right here, in case you don't know, this is the horse that built America. So now that we got that established, we have Mudflood windows because you guys want to know how to spot and understand how to find and understand what is the mud flood. Well, this is the mud flood. When you have doors, that's a door, and windows, that's a window, below ground level, which go into the ground, then you're looking at mud flood. You have a grade hill that is going downhill here, and you have windows that are right at ground level, and I just bet you, if you dug this out right here, you'd find the same thing as this right over here. Now, see, they've got this right here blocked up. Now, you may have to look into that and see that they've probably covered that over with a facade. So it's probably just covered up. But that's probably there. That's just an idea. Can't say for sure. Let's go back and look what's got here. Look at the detail on that. That's cool. There's arc lights. Man. We build them over here. Got horses ready to bring in all the materials because supposedly, they built this. All these horses and carts and no cranes and, obviously not too many people around, because we need this huge, big-ass building. And I believe this type of facading here, I believe this has something to do with Antiquitech, with the free energy. I believe the power was stored in the bricks of the buildings, and it just sucked it in from the antennas. This one looks like most of the antennas have been taken off. There's one of them right there. Got a clock here. That's interesting. Clocks are expensive. Boy, that's just beautiful. It's just strong looking. But all this is facade. If you don't know what facade is a covering over the actual structure. This is all brick. You're looking at a brick building, and it's been facaded over with a facade stone. So it isn't what it appears to be. I used to think, like most of you, I imagine, that these were stone buildings. They're not. It's facade. It's just a pretty covering on the outside. That's all. No big deal. That's cool right there. That thing is really cool. I mean, just look at the freaking size of that door compared to that little man right there. We probably added these stairs right here. This was probably open when the Giants had this. Yes, this is a Giants building. We stole it. Got the old dog hanging out, sitting in there. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That could be Boss Man right there. Got blurry people. What we got over here is this is the same building, I believe, isn't it? No? Yes? Sure is lining up the same. I think that's part of the same building. Very interesting. Okay, anyways. The links to all these pictures will be in the description as always. and you can go look at these yourself. Add them to your collection, whatever. This is Broomfield Street in Boston, 1908. Home at number 15 to Holden's Bird Store. Okay, I don't know what that means. Who cares? Let's see. Okay, got some pavement light right there. That would be pavement light also, because they had pavement light that would go up into the store sometimes. More pavement light down here. Let's see. Boss Man's right there. Let's see. That's Horse Build America right there. He makes an appearance a lot. They got to have him around because, you know, he's building America, you know. And it's got some cool arc lights here. Pavement light going all the way up the road here. If you see pavement light, that's hollow underneath. It's hollow from here at the sidewalk all the way to the building. That's called a vault. And that'll be hollow sidewalk, a vaulted sidewalk. And they cover that with pavement light. And that is evidence of a cover-up for Mudflood. Look at those columns. Those are cool. Selling bullshit. Okay. Ooh, look at the architecture there. Man, I wish this angle was better. Wow, look at that. Doggone. I don't know what those are a symbol of, but they're interesting. What the hellfire is that? What the hell? What is that thing? I have no idea. That's crazy looking. Got a diamond shape there. That's old world symbology. And there's another one of them things. What in the world is that? Hell if I know. You got any more of those things? I don't know what that is. That's weird. It might be a vent of some sort. That crazy thing right there. I wonder what that is. Let's see. Gotta look very closely at these pictures to find the detail. There's so much detail. Your mind can move right through it. Look at all that pavement light there. So all that's hollow. They did this to cover up the mud flood. That arc light right there. That's cool. Plate glass. Oh no, there's Boss Man. Definitely Boss Man. Oh yes. Most definitely. See pavement light going all the way down. Got a coal hole cover there. Bird store. Okay. He's gonna sell birds maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Wow, look at that big old dome back there. Dang, that sucker's big. Big old arch windows. Oh, they left a tree. Oh my goodness. They decided not to destroy something. That's amazing. Okay. That's interesting. Let's move on. 1908. Castle Inn, Buffalo, New York. The former residence of Mildred Fillmore. A residence. Okay. I think they had it right at castle. That's a castle. It's not a residence. It's not a mansion. That's a castle. Got mud flood windows there. Right there. Right there. Got ironwork covering them. Probably got something right there. That's probably a hole right there for another mud flood window. Boss Man on the porch. Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's going to be Boss Man right there. He looks like Boss Man. Yep. Looking for these mud flooded windows. Got a door, stairs going down into the... Got a stairs right there going down into the basement. That's symbology. See that symbol a lot. I don't know what you call it. See it a lot though. Look at that beautiful light. Wow. That was probably a free energy light at one point. We probably screwed it up, made a gas lamp, and then an arc light, and then, I don't know, who knows what horse shit we came up with. Got your pyramid, as above, so below, symbology there. Those smokestacks, man, those are crazy. Let's say that's Antiquitech up here. Looks like a flame, everlasting flame kind of thing. Castle Inn. I mean, can you say horseshit? Wow. Of course, we've got, you know, the turrets up here. Got your free energy antenna up here. Okay. Oh. Got your hitching post. There's another one. I mean, you know, we need hitching posts because we're going to build this with horses, you know, and carts. And no cranes. Oh, and the slaves probably built it. You know, that weren't slaves. By the way. If you want to follow the narrative. 1908, Mary Lyon Hall, Mount Holyoke College. Mount Holyoke College. Okay, that's odd. South Hadley, Massachusetts. Okay, whatever. That's pretty. Okay, we got Mudflood windows down here. Got the slope going down. Probably got some mow. Yep, right there. There's some right there. Right there. Got blurry folk. A big old building back here. Very cool. And this is some sort of hall. I don't know. There's a symbol. I don't know what you call it. I mean, you could say it's a... I don't know what you call that. I see it a lot, though. Fleur-de-lis right there. Big old clocks. Expensive stuff back then. Some kind of ether antenna up here right through the trees you can't see too good. Very cool Roman numerals. Okay. Alright. Let's see, we're going to 1908 New York Harbor from the Battery. Let's see here. Wow, that's cool, right on the water. Taurus. Interesting. Look at the arched that's interesting right there, those arches. I don't know. We got Antiquitech on top of there. This thing's just got big old antennas sucking it in. Wonder what they were powering. Interesting. Okay. Warehouses. Pennsylvania Railroad. Let's see what we got out here. It's all in 1908. This just goes. Oh, sorry. This goes against what I ever imagined 1908 would be. I just never realized that there was so much stuff in 1908. Not my primitive thinking from, you know, my indoctrination at school. I always thought people were pretty damn primitive back then. I mean, I didn't think they lived in caves, but I just thought they lived in simple buildings, very little decoration, and this just goes against. I mean, look at the size of that freaking door, man. Gosh, just like for the Jolly Green Giant. I'm waiting for that, the, oh god, that thing is huge. Got a mudflood hole right there. The mudflood windows right through there. That's an incredible build. That thing is how many freaking stories is that? That's, let's see. That is, going by our thinking, 1, 2, 3, at least 3 there. Yeah, maybe 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21 to 22 story building in 1908 with a big ass portal on top. I mean, look at that, just Antiquitech up that. I mean, good grief. Let's put a, quote unquote flagpole, because that makes sense. That thing is rich, man. What the hell that is? Okay, wow. Let's move on. Some of these buildings are just insanity. We didn't build this, man. I mean, just the educational level alone was too low to build this. People were, next to stupid. I mean, seriously, how many people could read back then? Don't you think you'd have to be able to read something to be able to read the damn blueprints to, build that? Or I don't know. You just people. This is what I thought it would be like in 1908. This is my image in my head of what New York would have been like. Buildings exactly like this. Maybe not even that much detail, but I could even give them that, in my, my memory from before waking up to this. But certainly, absolutely not. No way, this or that. No way. There's no way. I never would have ever begun to think that there'd be pavement like all over the ground right here. And that's a subway entrance. So all this is, there's underground right here. I just, no way I would have ever thought that this is 1908 New York or anywhere. I mean, really, Europe, but I mean, now, if you think about it, that's all crap too. It's we didn't build none of it. Look at the size of that door. They hide it with this humongous gate. I mean, where's a person? Look at the size of that person right there compared to that. That is a freaking door, man. Holy majoli. Holy crap, Batman. That thing is freaking amazing. Look at that. I mean, look at the horse shit. These stairs we built. We would come in, put these in, and cover up the fact that this door is 20 foot tall. I mean, is that a serpent going up the pole there? What is that? I can't even tell. That thing's insane. Got coal hole cover, 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 coal hole cover. In case you need one of them. And those lead to the vaults. Man. The scale is just so stupid. It just doesn't fit us at all. That looks like, what is that? I don't think it is. Hard to tell. It's not clear enough. Got pyramid symbology there. Portal, portal, portal. Man, look at these arches. Ugh. 1908, man. I mean, this just doesn't even add up. I mean, can you see an airship coming up and docking on this thing? Maybe. Looks like doors to me. No doubt. Man, that thing is crazy. And what is this? I mean, does that make any sense right there? You'd have that on top of your building. That don't make no sense. Look at all symbology up on that. mean, it's just unbelievable. And Tickle Tech all over that thing. Good grief. That is just incredible. Look at the decoration. Oh man. Whew. That's just more than a fella can handle. I got to move on. 1908, North Adams, Massachusetts, Wilson Hotel. And let's see here. Oh, definitely. That's the horse that built America right there. He gets around. That's his cousin. And that's Boss Man, I'd say. That's probably Boss Man. Oh, wait. Oh. That's Boss Man. That's definitely Boss Man. Take a good note. Anytime they got a mustache like that, that's Boss Man. Yep. And I got pyramid symbology. Let's see what you people up to. No good, because you stole a city, and we know it. I think that represents the Taurus field on the columns. This right here is these platforms right here are evidence of mudflood cover-up. And you'll notice it starts over here. Yep. And what they do, you see this in the Tribeca neighborhood of New York, in Soho. This platform style they used a lot there to cover up the mudflood. And this will have, it's hard to see in this picture, but that's probably pavement light right there. And this will all be, see, I got an underground stair right there. Okay, that goes into the underground. What does that say? Barber shop. Yep, there's the barber pole. Yep. Barber poles. It's interesting how they're putting all these barber shops underground where there's no freaking light. That makes no sense. But these platforms here, if you'll notice, they're higher on one side than they are on the other. They drop down. And what they did was they wanted to make the fronts of their stores level, so they would make a level platform and then have one drop. So it was like a sidewalk, kinda. And it just made the front of their stores standardized. And see, they do it all the way down. That's cover up for mudflood. All that's hollow underneath there. Yep. Look at these arched windows. Empire. Okay. What's that say? The Wilson. Okay, so this is the Wilson Hotel. And the Wilson Hotel has a big old fat juicy Antiquitech antenna. Look at that. Look at that antenna right there going down the side. See that wire right there? They'll call that a lightning rod. Yeah, that ain't a lightning rod. No. Lightning rods are horse shit. That looks like broken windows right there. Very interesting. That is very interesting. Why is the windows broken? And man, look at the detail there. Good grief. Wilson House Drugstore. Drugs, man. Get your drugs. Get your pharmaceuticals, man. They'll really screw you up. See, there's the horse shit cleanup bucket right there. Everybody's always like, well, I don't see any horse shit. Hello, people. They had full-time people that cleaned up the horse shit. That was their job. They got paid to do it. And they did it. So when you don't see horse shit all over the place, even though you think there would be horse shit all over the place, there wasn't. So there's horse shit there. Okay? But I hear this constantly. Oh, there's no horse shit. Who cares? Yes, horses shit. They cleaned it up. God, it kills me. Stairs going down to Mudflood. More stairs going down to the Mudflood right there. That's very interesting. Drugstore symbology, but still very interesting. Okay, I got a transformer up here. brickwork, man. Beautiful. Interesting symbology there. Okay. Wait, what's that? Oh, big old. Okay. In 1912, Detroit Post Office stole Federal Building. Romanesque Revival Extravaganza completed in 1897. Pre-electric, pre-car, pre-crane, pre-shit. Basically, you're wearing loincloths. Well, maybe not that bad. But, I mean, come on, man. You're going to horse and cart this son of a bitch together. Are you crazy? Yeah, gotta be nuts to think that. Oh, and then you're going to build these windows below ground level. And then you're going to build a big old thing so you don't fall into them. Because we pre-planned that. Because that makes sense. Eagle symbology. Looks like something might have been removed there. I don't know. Very interesting. Horse Built America right there. He gets around. They're laying the tracks back down. I believe they took them up, dug them out, and brought them to the new ground level, and reinstalled them for the trolley systems. That's just my thinking. And we would add these stairs. Yes, we can build stairs, people. We can build a lot of things. We can also copy a lot of things, reverse engineer. We're very good at reverse engineering. Oh, yeah. What you got there? A pyramid symbology. Man, got an old fake-ass flagpole, which ain't a flagpole. And, wow, man. I mean, just insanity. Big old clocks. Wow, look at them gargoyles. Doggone. I mean, seriously. Who the hell you gonna get to build that? I mean, seriously, in 1893, 97, whatever. Same damn thing. Oh my goodness. I just... I have to wonder, yes, see, this is weird right here. That just don't look right. I mean, look at the front of the building. It's real uniform. And then you got this. It's almost like they punched through and made windows where they needed them. That's really kind of weird right there. Or they blocked up windows or something. I don't know what the hell they done there. Got it fogged out there so you can't see. Big old antenna. Let's see. These smokestacks were not, I don't know what they were used for, but they were not smokestacks. I don't know what those things were for. Smokestacks ain't smokestacks. That's all I know. That's interesting. What is this building again? This is the Federal Building. And we look at this thing. What the hell is that? Look at the size of that door and then this. What the heck is that thing? Geez, see, this is what we would have added this wall, but what is that? And oh man, look at the archway underneath. God, boy, this sucker goes down in the ground right here. I bet you this thing's got several sub-basements. That thing is off the hook. Okay, going next. 1913, new municipal building, New York City, 40-story Manhattan municipal building. 40 stories in 1913. Wow. You know what that tells, that right there, okay. You know what that is? You know what that reminds me of? That looks to me like something that we found and it was in the process of being built. and we just, climbed up there and started finishing it out. And they probably found the plans, they probably found the parts, and they just, it just doesn't seem like, that's crazy. There's no way we built that. No way. We're too primitive at this time to think like this. Why would you build like this? I don't care it's New York. What makes New York so special? It's not. It's just a big ass city. There's nothing special about it. It's no more special than any other city around the world. The same architecture was around the world. Yes, New York did it maybe a little bit bigger than most places, but it's still the same thing. Why would they need doors this big? Why would they need doors that big? We didn't build this. No way. Roman numerals. I don't speak Roman numeral. Got subway there. Big old arch right here. That's interesting. Arched windows. German Herald. I don't know what this fellow's up to right there. The technical press. Okay. Bridge. I don't know which bridge that is. That's a weird building. I don't know what that is. Is that... Oh, it's a train terminal. A raised train terminal. Okay, well that makes more sense. Okay, what do we got here? Just look at that. That is just incredible. So we had the horseshit awnings. Got you a flower of life symbol here. That's pretty. I like that. How random is that? Wow. That is really neat. See, we'd make these kind of horseshit openings right here, these extended coverings to cover up the fact that the door is so big. See, anytime you see this, is a red flag. I'm just telling you what to look for. You do your own looking, do your own thinking. I'm just pointing it out to you, helping you kind of see the way in the forest here. But, you figure it out. No one can be told what the mudflood is. You have to see it for yourself. It's just like anything else. No one can be told. We have to see everything for ourselves. It can't be given to us. We can't just be handed to us. We have to do the work, the legwork. We have to see that an eagle does not represent America. Okay? That's something you have to figure out for yourself. I can tell you all day long, but you ain't gonna believe me until you go do the research. So go do the research. Or stick your head in the sand. Either way, it is what it is. Got your pyramid symbology. And let's see. Man. Killer. These buildings are just stupefying. See all the horseshit chimneys that we had to add to heat? It's all crap. It's all our junk. This is something that the old world would have installed, and this was part of their free energy system. This is another thing we added is the fire escapes. Those are that's something we did. We blocked up a lot of windows like right here. Anything, if it looks like horseshit, it's us. Let's see. Louisville Market Street, Lincoln Savings Bank. Okay. Let's see. I think that's Boss Man right there. Got your big old Mudflood safety vault. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow, look at that symbology there. That is cool. That man, that looks like it's hard to see. It looks like a 8-point asterisk with a spiral here. Wow, that's badass. Safety vaults. What they're talking about is that the vaults are underneath there, down in the basements. That is crazy looking. Got your maybe 4 angels, the representation of the 4 pillars here. Could be. Maybe not. I don't know. Pyramid. Oh my god, look at this. Let's just add some horse shit over top something cool. I mean, think about it. Why would you build this beautiful building and then put this horse shit on it? Why would you not incorporate that into the building if we did build it? Oh, well, the electric light didn't come till later. No shit, Sherlock. It's not the point. Cool light. I mean, look. You want to see everything you see here we didn't build, except this street pole. In case you missed that. I mean, we can't even take. Look, they haven't even cut. It doesn't even look like they cut off all the freaking. Is that? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Almost like they hadn't even cut off all the sticks off the side or so. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe there's things sticking it. That could be things. I don't know. Either way, look how crooked that pole is. We can't even do a straight phone pole. Yet we can build a perfectly square, perfectly flat building, and then most of the buildings are built on a hill. I mean, it's asinine to think that we built this stuff. I mean, look at that pole. That pole. Look at that building. How straight that building is. Look at that pole. That's our work. This brickwork, we didn't do that. Look at the size of this man compared to that door. Why would this man build that door? It doesn't make sense. Got your iron fencing to go down into the mud flood. These fellas know what's going on. James boys. Interesting. Man. Oh, goodness. Move slowly. Okay. I don't want to move slowly. See, see this big old that big old chimney right there. That's horseshit we had. This is a style of building I've seen a lot. This, I don't know what you call this shape, but you'll have it go straight up and then it'll go in and then go up, and it's very odd. It doesn't look right. I've seen this style quite often, and it doesn't look like, almost like they tore something off the top of them. I don't know why. I got a big old Tartarian lion. In case you need to see, you know, Tartaria. Huh. That's weird. What's he got? What's that rope hanging down? Over here. see. Wow. Big old antennas. Okay. Look at all them. That's crazy having all those electrical poles like that. Weird stuff. Okay. Here we go in Georgia, 1904. This is the Savannah Cotton Exchange. So this is Savannah, Georgia. And we got Bossman here checking things out. And we got troublemakers here. Well, troublemaker with accomplices. Obviously troublemaker. I mean, you can just tell that face is troublemaker. And he knows what's going on. Old blurry boy. Old ghost boy. Okay. And this is a viaduct here that they're standing on. You can see that from the metal steel work here, the I-beams that are supporting the frame there. Got cotton here in front of the building, the cotton exchange. Got a winged lion. Very interesting. A lot of ornate, interesting work there. Looks like stained glass almost. Got an old gas lamp there. Probably an old Antiquitech light that they modified to gas. Let's see. Interesting electrical work there. Got to make them pay for it now, you know. Very interesting. 1886. I'm assuming that's supposed to be an 8. Looks like a keyhole, but it could be I-886. Get your pyramid. Very interesting. Reminds me of the Taurus field. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's going to tell you your east, south, you know, north and west there, you know, because it looks like it would. I doubt it. Antiquitech antennas right there. Got some symbology there. That represents the Taurus field, arched windows. That window is, the opening is as big as this man almost. That's crazy. Why would you make a window that big? I imagine glass was very expensive back then. Okay, moving on. It's in Indianapolis in 1907, Soldiers and Sailors Monument. And my eyes drawn to this, and yep, that's Old World. Yep, looks like Mercury wings on its head there. I don't know. Might be representing a Mercury ball. Looks like a eagle, which would be the Phoenix there. I-861, I'm assuming. Fractal antenna. This is very interesting. Very interesting. That almost... this portion right here looks like something we added. That doesn't look right to me. Look at these cannons. Look like they're have been mud flooded. That's interesting. Got the eagle, which would be a hidden phoenix. I imagine this stuff was probably original, but we would have added this horse shit here. These bronze statues here. That's definitely us. Look at these Antiquitech lights right here. Those are phenomenal. Very freaking cool, man. Those are off the hook. I imagine we added these steps, and this door goes down into the ground, I'm sure. Or did. Till we screwed it up. And you see the brickwork with the facade on the front right here. Very interesting. And I would guess, I can't see it too well, that's a coal hole cover. This is pavement light here, and these are trapdoors into the underground, and that goes all the way across the front here. Yeah, that makes sense right there. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. We would have added this horse shit right here. All this Civil War crap. Definitely our horse shit. Look at the size of the doors and the windows. Just totally disproportional to the size of the people. Got dome there. Wow. Antennas everywhere. They just sucked that ether up and kept it in the bricks. And Tickle lights. Look at these big columns here. Jeez. In Indianapolis. Look at that. That is crazy. Portals all the way across the front there. The size of that door. Mudflood windows. Very cool. An interesting building back here. Antennas. Antennas all over the place. And do you really think people hung flags on these? Seriously? Does it look like a flagpole? No, it's not a flagpole. I've been told they were flagpoles. Got underground here, stairs going down into the Mudflood area. Okay. So basically, it's a big old mud flooder. And I believe you can still see this today, if I'm not mistaken. A monument commemorating Battle of Bennington, Wampanoag, North, New York, in 1777. So there's horse shit narrative. Bennington, Vermont. Okay, so we're talking about a battle in New York in 1777, and this is in Vermont in 1905. So we built a 1,000,000-story penis in order to represent a fake war that we supposedly had battle in the middle of a field in Vermont. There's my assessment. Fake penis built out of brick with stone facade to represent a battle that didn't happen in Vermont. Oh, excuse me, the battle happened in Wampanoag. Excuse me. So if you need a big stone penis, head to Vermont. Okay, New York, 1905. Mills House number 1, Thompson and Bleecker Streets. Designed as a hostel for poor gentlemen. The building had 1,560 tiny rooms that rented for 20 cents a night. Yeah. Okay. All right. There's the horse that built America. There's the cleanup for the horse shit. Okay. There's the cleanup, people. Where is the horse shit? There's no horse shit. It's being cleaned up. Look, there's some horse shit. Are y'all happy? Horse shit. There's more horse shit. Okay. Who cares about the horse shit? They cleaned it up. Sometimes there's horse shit. Sometimes they're not. It's no big deal. What's a big deal is the fact that there's pavement light right here. Ghost Man. Pavement light right here. So that's Boss Man. That's Ghost Boss Man right there. Pavement light right here. That goes all this way. See that? All that. And big old Mudflood windows with bars on the windows. And vents going into the basement. And pavement light going this way. Pavement light going all over here. Got a cigar store Indian. More pavement light, lots of pavement light, never ending pavement light. Got these platforms that they raise with the pavement light in them. Coal hole covers all the way across the front. Vents going into the basement. Antiquitech lights. That's what's more concerned than the cleanup of the horse shit. Okay, so let's stop talking about the horse shit, people. It's not important. Horses shit. People clean it up. Get over it. Okay, that is an arched window that is very cool. And this is a very plain, ordinary building for the most part. Very bricky, yet arched windows. I mean, it's definitely old world. Got Mudflood stairs going down here, Mudflood window, got pavement lights there. And got some interesting design work here. Got brick, 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 brick. And then what do we got here? I mean, this detail is incredible. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute now. Hold on. We got lines? Lines going all across the damn top. Whole bunch of damn Tartarian lines. Tartarian lines looking over the whole freaking top all the way freaking around the whole top of the building, which is designed as a poor gentleman's hostel, with 15 and 60 tiny little rooms that are rented for 20 cents each. Now, somebody do the math on that and look at the profit margins that you could make at that time in this hotel. I mean, it looks like they got a lot of customers too. I mean, this guy, he's just asleep, waiting on somebody to do something. I mean, seriously? We got a ladder with nobody working. These guys are just hanging out, waiting for, I don't know, they're drug dealers? I don't know. I mean, they're supposed to be, I gotta move on. Okay, New York, 1912 Plaza Hotel, 5th Avenue and 59th Street. This is interesting. They got this blocked off here so you drive this way. Wonder what is right here they don't want you to drive on. And why is there water coming out right here? That's the Horse Build America right there. Got your brownstones, quote unquote, aka mudflood buildings. So brownstones equal mudflood buildings. And how many brownstones you think there are? Thousands. Anyways, and got pavement light all across the front there. Mudflood windows with bars on them. Big old Antiquitech lights there. Coal hole cover there. Looks like we did some horse shit here. You can see the patchwork where it's going into there. These were probably open. You can see the difference in the work here. These were probably open here. That's what it's looking like to me. We would have added these stairs so you could walk through here. I bet you this was you could pull through here and pull into here and unload and things or whatever. Got your as above, so below symbology here. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of plain through the middle. Gets juicy at the top though. Yeah, I like that. Okay, got your diamond symbology. Got your pyramid symbology. Got your kind of onion domey thing. Got antennas all across the top. Big old antennas on the top. Big old ether puller right there. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. I wouldn't want to be the fella that had to shingle this thing. I'll tell you that right now. There ain't no way. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Looks like they took the mercury ball off that one. I wonder why. What did they not want us to see? Mudflood windows all across the front there. Pavement light right there. We had these horseshit openings because the doors are too big. We had steps to go up to make it look like the doors are shorter. A bunch of taxi cabs. taxi horse. And there's such a juxtaposition to see, you know, that this, in this time, it actually made sense to ride on that. Okay. That was like a viable option. And this is a viable delivery vehicle to build that. I mean, who's writing this? Who had the balls to write the horseshit narrative that we live in? I don't know. The Masons. Philadelphia, circa 1900. The Betts Building, Broad and South Penn Square. Okay. Alrighty. And my eyes drawn right to the pavement light right there. And horseshit openings that we added these stairs because the doors are too big or too tiny. We're little ant people compared to the giants that we took it from. See the Betts Building. And we got old stairs going down into the basements there. Got a drop in, a trap door there to the basement. Coal hole cover there. Look at the work of that. All this is facade, man. I mean, it's brick underneath. Not often you see smoke coming out. Look at the detail on that. That is just freaking amazing. You get your degree in architecture in this stuff. It's like the Green Man there. Right here. That could be Phoenician right there. This is horse shit we added right here. That fella. That is just freaking amazing, man. That looks Phoenician to me. Wow. Super freaking cool. Oh yeah, I love our lettering compared to the beautiful art and design. I mean, it's like, yeah, we're here. We're here. Yeah, look at us. We're right here. Portals. Let's see here. Man. Jeez, pyramid. Wow, look at that, man. Some symbology on that side. Wow. I mean, look at the size of this little fella compared to that arch. We added this doorway here because he's too small. He felt stupid opening that big door. Let's look across the front of this thing. Look at the pavement light on that thing. That's Bossman right there. Hanging out, making sure nobody sees this. He don't nobody know the Mudflood came to town. He's like, man, these people are gonna find out. That's part of Horsebill America right there. Yeah, imagine we added these stairs and cut this gate off right here at the bottom and re-welded it. We added that door, covering up the size of the doors. There's a trap door right there. Added the stairs, did the same thing with the door. Get your shoe shine there. Because you know you stepped in horse shit, which is right there. In case you need some horse shit. Everybody's always, there's no horse shit. I don't understand. Where's no horse shit? I don't see it. Always concerned about horse shit. That's the horse shit, people. Damn. It ain't that hard. Man, look at this. Jeez. Okay, moving on. Providence, Rhode Island, 1910 Exchange Plaza. Let's see what our workers are doing on lunch break, I guess. That's Horsebill Mike right there. He's having his lunch. Yep, and that's his cousin Bill. And he's having lunch too. And what do we got here? What are you digging up? What are y'all doing? I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. That must be the chow wagon. That fella's just right up at the back of that thing and just eating his lunch. He's working hard covering up this Mudflood business. Look at the size of that doorway compared to that sapsucker. Good gracious. Fatima. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so this beautiful building right here on the right with these antennas on top, I mean just that beautiful architecture. That big old beautiful door. And we're going to add signage like this to just fill out the detail of it, because we just felt like it wasn't good enough. We had to add a little bit more. We had to make it pop off the architecture, and yeah, that looks right. Yeah, to me, yeah. Oh yeah. No, come on, people. We got to start thinking a different way. Very interesting. Got Mudflood windows down here. Da 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 da. We got some kind of. Okay, we got cannonball stacks. Those are added. We added that. We would have added the mortars here. I bet we added those steps. That's probably hiding something. We would have added these bronze characters here. They could be copper too, but imagine they're bronze. But anyways, I don't know, it's hard to tell. You can see, well, if they're green, they're copper. Okay, anyways, that's probably a world there on top. These steps we would have made to make this door smaller. I believe they brought in, my theory at this point, and I'm still working on this. This is just something I'm thinking about. Look at this old dome back here. Good grief. Is I think that they brought in the Chinese Tartarians and worked them to reset this place in changing over the doors and the windows and bringing up the putting in the pavement light and just fixing this place up to where we could come in and use it. And if you look into the history of the Chinese workers for the Transcontinental Railroad, I mean, and get deep into that, man, that is a great rabbit hole to go down, because the horseshit just jumps off the page at you. They tore something off the top of this building. Does that look right? No. They ripped something off the top of that. Why are you going to go through all this detail right here? This beautiful architectural detail. And then you're going to just give up. They ripped something off. And they'll say, oh, it burned. Yeah, it probably did burn. You set it on fire. Next up. This is Bowling Green offices in New York in 1919. Okay. Big old drop into the underground right there. Yeah, they'll say, oh, it's the subway. Yeah. It's also the entrance to the underground. And what kind of horse shit we got going on over here? Ooh. Brick below ground level. Yeah, because that makes sense. That is very interesting right there. Look at that. I don't know what they got going there. Got a hole there. Oh, baby. Look at that. That's very interesting. Yes, 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 it is. Yeah, boss man down here somewhere. He's working on hiding this Mudflood. They know they're into something. They don't know what. I don't think these people knew it this time. I think these people were told a lie. and they were just dealing with what they had. And they ran across things, and they were told not to ask no damn questions, or they were going to lose their job. And you know, in this time, man, people didn't want to lose their job, especially in 10 years from now, 1919. I mean, you know, people, look at the detail. Jeez. Bowling Green. Wow. Bowling Green offices. There's just no reason for us to build like this. Coal hole covers there. Trap doors there. Modified door sizes here. I'd imagine. And drops into the underground. That's very telling right there. Very telling. That is interesting. So there was originally a level here. Huh. That is very interesting. Let's see how that goes. You can imagine there was a level here. Almost like they brought this entire piece up and added it like up. Like they brought it from under and brought it up. I don't know. I bet you if you could dig down in these buildings, you'd find out a whole bunch of things. There's people that work in these buildings that know. I bet they're told to shut the hell up too. Not say a damn thing. Pyramid. You know, keep your job. Portal. Man, antennas everywhere. Okay, wow. Springfield, Massachusetts, 1908. Worthy Hotel, Worthington and Main Streets. Okie dokie. Law Dog. Okie dokie. Got some underground right there. Got Mudflood windows. Got pavement light right there that fella's standing on. Better watch out, might fall in. You know, stuff ain't worth a damn. It's all right there. You know, they went through a lot of effort to tell people how good their pavement light, how strong it was, how strong their pavement light was, but you know, eventually it just fell through. You know, it couldn't stand the test of time. The elements, water, it just rusted out. Look at that, man. What is that thing? That's odd. Wow. Just mind-boggling, man. Look at that. Jeez. Got your diamond symbology, also your as above, so below, your pyramid, all in one. Just looks like a pattern. Hidden in plain sight, keystones. Arched windows. We gotta put fencing on our windows because we're afraid somebody get in. There's another barbershop below ground because that makes sense. You want somebody cutting your hair with sharp ass scissors in the basement with no lights. Maybe some gas lighting. Because that's a good idea. That is a crazy looking clock. I bet that sumbitch was expensive. Arc lighting. Man, you just get lost in this world. I mean, this is freaking Alice in Wonderland level here. I mean, seriously. This is in Springfield, freaking Massachusetts, man. What the hell is that? Damn. Okay, I give up. What the hell? That don't even, man, that's some sort of next level ether puller thingy juice manipulator thing, puller inner. I don't even know. Good grief. Oh, this is 1908. Man, I mean, heck, man. Gosh. I sure didn't think these people had this kind of. I know they didn't build this stuff, but I didn't think they had. I didn't even think they had this stuff. I didn't think they had this quality of life at this time. I really did not. I really thought they were much more primitive. Not loincloths, but, you know, I didn't think they were swinging from trees, but I sure as hell didn't think that they had this sort of architecture at all. I was thinking more like just plain square brick buildings, maybe a little detail, maybe, if that. They're more concerned about having the building finished. That's amazing. That's Horse Build America right there. He's hanging out. He always comes and check things out. And this is St. Johns County, Florida, 1936, Fountain of Youth, Indian Burial Ground in St. Augustine. And I just thought this picture was interesting. Something I ran across. I mean, these heads to me just look big. I don't know. Maybe they're not. I mean, does that look normal to you? I mean, I don't know. And look at this fella. I mean, I don't know, man. These things just don't look right to me. The heads are too big. I don't know. It's just the size of these things is just not copacetic to my thinking. I don't know. I mean, they look big from a distance. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I ain't got nothing, no reference here. That's like a crystal skull right there. It ain't, but okay, that's creepy. Yep, that's a little bit freaky creepy. Okay. I don't know, man. This is just picture just kind of weirded me out, man. I don't know. Why are they built? Why would you dig up an Indian burial ground? I mean, even if it is an Indian burial ground, I don't know. Okay, moving on. Sunny Venice, California, 1912, and Hotel St. Mark and Street. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, that's hotel. That's all I know. See, we built that post right there. That's our work. If you ever want to see that, and we probably built this little gazebo here. Yeah, but we didn't. You know, this other stuff. No, not so much. Yeah, cartouches, free energy lamps. Venice. Okay. Winged Tartarian lion. Very interesting. Wing disc, anyone? Let's see. Got Taurus field representation. Another winged lion. Hotel St. Mark. That looks more like a griffin. There's an 8-point asterisk right there. Very interesting. Very interesting. That looks like a griffin to me. It's hard to tell. That one's hard to tell. Is that a griffin or a lion? Okay, that's a lion with wings. Is that a lion or a griffin? I don't know. Either way, Tartaria. And you got as above, so below, diamond symbology, more 8-point asterisks. And that's the symbol I believe represents the flat earth. And this is in California, man. I mean, California is like, you know, a lot newer. This is old. Free energy lights all across the front there. That's weird. That thing is just sitting in the middle of the road. I don't know, that's weird. Okay. Oh, look at that. Water fountain. That's antiquity looking, isn't it? Hey, grief. Look at these columns here. What is that? Man, that's crazy looking. What the hell is that? What are those lines? Each one of those lines, oh, they got lights going across. Wow, okay. They got light like that, huh? Man, this thing's crazy. Antennas up there, looks like portals. Okay. Latest songs. Song first. Okay. Well, that makes no sense. What's that say? Tickets 25 cents. 25 cents. Tickets to what? Look at it. Look at his faces right there. What is that? I wonder what that face is. Hard to see. Auto Plaza free. Okay. Okay, what's that sign say? Welcome. Okay. Wow, very interesting. There's Boss Man. We'll give him Boss Man. Okay, gotta have Boss Man somewhere. Washington, D.C., 1921. Sidney Lust's Leader Theater. That is a theater to watch a movie in case you want to go to the movies. Wowzers. The 8-point asterisk right there. Symbol for flat earth. In me humble opinion. Very cool. That could represent the fascists right there. I don't know. That's iffy. Iffy. Like a charitable dude. Scrubbed cartouche. $19.10. Somehow I'm not so sure. Okay. That's pretty freaking evil looking. What we got here? What is this shit? A freaking menagerie of animals. What the freaking heck is that? Okay. Alright, this is very freaking weird. Onion dome picture. Huh. Too weird. Huh. tragedy and comedy represented by the two pillars here. I would assume. I don't know. Okay, anyways. And she gonna knock the hell out of him with that broom. He better quit pointing that gun at her. She ain't playing, and she gonna burn his ass. She ain't playing either. You better watch your ass, son. Them ladies ain't playing. Them sacred feminines right there, they'll fuck you up, son. Excuse my French. And it's the county fair. And got more fellas ready to go see the peep show. I mean, the county fair. Showing anyone why should see the horse race come to the circus. 8 acts. Okay. Here all this week. So it's a circus? I don't know. Wow. The hell is that? The hat boxes? Readjustments. I don't know. Factory. Okay. That's enough of that. Okay. Washington, D.C., 1924. Evening Star building. Offices of the Washington Evening Star newspaper next to the Raleigh Hotel on Pennsylvania Avenue between 11th on Wright and 12th Streets. Okay, so we got the Raleigh Hotel. Okay. And that's the Raleigh Hotel. And this is a good example of facading. You can see the building is made of brick. And this is the facade. You can see the facade very clearly. So if you don't know what facade is, that's facade. Okay? Learn it, live it, love it. Okay? It's all fake. Okay? It's Disneyland we live in. Okay? We live in a brick world. Facaded. All this amazing architecture is facade. I mean, it's amazing. It's beautiful. It's just facade. It's not stone. Looks like stone. Got another 8-point asterisk here. Symbol for flat earth. Got your vertical and your horizontal. Horizontal being the flat plane. The north and south going on your vertical. And your X being your torus field. That's me opinion. Antiquitech lights. Big ass clock. Another. I like these. These are so cool. Antiquitech lights. Those are cool. They're probably my favorite right now. More Antiquitech lights. We added the stairs. Got ghost folk. These people must have been doing electric slide while this fellow's taking a nap. Okay, because that's Boss Man right there. That's Boss Man. Okay, you need to know where he is. I always know where Boss Man is. I like these lights. These are cool. Got your pyramid, scrub cartouche, evening star. Where's the morning star? They sure love that one. Okay, and let's see. Oh, good gracious. Oh man, look at that. That window's just cool. That's just cool. I like that. I got your, looks like a Phoenician wave. SSSS. I don't know. Hard to tell, but that's probably a 8-point asterisk right there. Yeah, it is. That's an 8-point asterisk right there too. So that's 2 times? Yes, that's 2 times in the same picture. On 2 different buildings that you got an 8-point asterisk. Scrubbed cartouche, big old antennas, which aren't flagpoles. And every now and then they'll throw a flag on there just to throw you off, but it's not a flagpole. Very interesting. And you got all kinds of mud flood evidence there with the iron gates that's covering up the holes for the mud flood. Lots of disappearing folk there. Another Antiquitech light. Let's see what you got up here. Got a portal or something that's been covered over. See that a lot. Not sure why they're covering them over. Let's go see. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Now I'm gonna go look at a catalog. All right, what I got here is Illinois Preservation Series, Illinois Historic Preservation Agency, Division of Preservation Services. It's some sort of PDF file that I found on the preservation of the facades of a downtown area. So I guess they're trying to save these old storefronts that they've been destroying for years. People are now realizing that they're valuable because, you know, we're not the smartest folk in the world. This will be in the description. You can go in there and look it up if you want. And you can learn lots of neat information. Galvanized sheet metal across the top here. So these a lot of these facades are metal, which is very interesting. How in the world they could make such a thing when they supposedly made these things would be just impossible. In the quantities they made them, it's just crazy. Just interesting. Got transom prisms up here. Just interesting. You can read through this stuff if you want. I'm not gonna read it to you. You don't get nothing if I read it to you. But I'll provide it for you to read if you want to read. You know, if you're truly interested in this mud flood research, then, you know, you got to do the research. Got mud flood windows here on the bottom here. That's interesting. Right below the doors. That's crazy. Wow. Let's see. Oh wow! Look, doors, stairs going down into the basements right there. Cigar store Indian. Look, you got a right here. You got a barber pole. So you got a barber shop down in the basement. That always kills me. These are interesting. Very interesting. Prism transoms up here on the face of that right there. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Alrighty. And that right there is a symbol for flat Earth right there. That is an 8-point asterisk. It's a half of an 8-point asterisk, but that is what that represents right there. Because you got your vertical and your top of your X and your flat plane. All it's missing is the bottom 3 points, and you just as above so below it. Very, very easy to understand. All right. Let's see how these things were connected. That's Frank Lloyd Wright's. This is prism transom glass here, and this is Frank Lloyd Wright's design that he did for the Luxfer Corporation that made pavement lights and prism lights. And I would say that he supposedly made this design. That's probably not true. I think Frank Lloyd Wright's probably horseshit. See, Frank Lloyd Wright, yeah. Anyways. And you got mud flood evidence right there. See on the bottom, they're covering it up with bars. Why would they do that? Because there was something under there that you could gain access to their store. Okay. Wow, look at the front of that thing. That's a modified door. Very interesting. It's kind of boring. That was, see, that is been modernized right there. That is that is considered brutalism right there. See how plain and boring that is? That's brutalism. This top here, that's brutalism. This top here is brutalism. All, you know, this flat, boring crap is brutalism. Very interesting. We'll transom glass there. And getting about to the end here, and this will be in the description as always. And I hope you enjoyed it, and all the pictures and the links for the pictures and this PDF file will be in the description. And there's a link to my Mudflood Club page there if you have any questions that you'd like to send. If you want to send videos or pictures or just chat or whatever, that's where I hang out. So you can reach me there. There's links to my Patreon if you want to support my work. I'd appreciate it. That's how we keep this engine going. I have a merchandise store with t-shirts, mugs. You can check that out. I got cool designs. Don't sell no Beagle crap. Not selling Beagle crap. But I got pictures of designs from my that are based off my videos. So if you like my videos, you might like the merch. They're pretty cool. And anyways, I hope you enjoyed. This Biggs out.
People say I'm crazy, doing what I'm doing. Well, they give me all kinds of warnings to save me from ruin. When I say that I'm okay, well, they look at me kinda strange. Surely you're not happy now, you no longer play the game. People say I'm lazy, dreaming my life away. Well, they give me all kinds of advice designed to enlighten me. When I tell them that I'm doing fine, watching shadows on the wall. Don't you miss the big time, boy, you're no longer on the ball. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. Oh, people asking questions, lost in confusion. Well, I tell them there's no problem, only solutions. Well, they shake their heads and they look at me as if I've lost my mind. I tell them there's no hurry, I'm just sitting here doing time. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and around. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. I just had to let it go. I just had to let it go.
Say woof again! Say woof again!
I've got one that can see.
This is my kung fu, and it is strong.
See you later.